All right, hello everybody. I'm Sonakshee Phukan, and I'm from Troy High. I'm a freshman. Today we're at the meet, home, Troy High versus Athens. My partner here, Kruchko, is currently on her way, so I'll be covering for her as well. Right now we have our first event, the 200 medley relay, heat one of probably two. So let's see how we do.
Just for starter when you're ready.
All right, the back legs, or the backstroke legs are in. Starting off strong, our backstroke leg in lane 3 is already dominating lane 4. And Jerry Zhang is about to come in for the breaststroke leg, I'm pretty sure. Wow. And the glide and the rhythm is just, we can see the work being put into that breaststroke. And he comes right before the butterfly leg, splitting a 32.43. What a strong split. $37.93 for lane 4. Lane 5. Last but not least is the free leg. With a time of 1:56.50. Strong finish. And we see lane 5 finishing in with a time of 2:08.84.
Next up at heat 2, Mr. Starter, when you're ready.
Starting strong. We have lane 3 already on its way. Whoa, look at that. 2 body lengths ahead from lane 4, is it? Yeah. In goes the breaststroke leg. A powerful split of 29.68. Would you look at that pole of the breaststrokers that we have in the pool today? And in for the butterfly, lane 3 miles ahead of the rest of the teams. Would you look at that? Lane 5 slowly creeping up to lane 3. But in the end, lane 3 ends up winning. Troy, Team A, going 143.22.
All right. Great job, guys. Strong race. We will take a break. 5-minute break before going on. Thank you.
And of course, we can't forget to mention the girls' team. Their timing over there by the timers area. I see my captains. You know, in this 5-minute break, if Kruchko were here, I would have talked about just the dynamics of the 200 medley relay, or the medley relay in general. Just timing the, you know, from the person diving in to the person coming into the wall. You know, just not getting DQs, that definitely takes precision, especially being fast with the relay start. So it's good for him, or them. We sure have a good crowd tonight. You know, in Troy versus Athens. Yeah. Right now we can see the boys team kind of getting ready to wind up again for the 200 free. This is also, in my opinion, a pretty hard event because it's too long. It's longer than 100 or a 50, so it can't be sprinted. But it's shorter than, you know, a 400 or a 500, so it can't be, you know, paced like a distance event. And I've swam 200 frees before, and to me, past the 75, or maybe even past the 100, it gets painful. So, yeah, we'll definitely see.
Give us just a minute to sort out a technical thing. Just FYI.
Never mind, we have a technical delay, but okay. Yeah, so it takes a lot of trading and takes a lot of time to master. 200 freers are just a different breed, honestly, to me.
We're back, super quick. All right. That was it for your warm-up gentlemen. We're moving on to event 2. This is the boys' 200-yard freestyle. There are 2 heats. Mr. Sarah, when you're ready.
Oh, we have a hot heat. Leading the pool, we already have, I don't know how to say that name, but he's definitely in the lead. With Huang on his way, but we have McKinley creeping up. Would you look at that? Splitting 31. A very solid, a very fast split. Definitely, you know, room for some pacing here. So we'll see what happens. All right, and Kruchko just came, so we'll definitely have like a different voice to hear. So good for you. We can see lane 3. I still don't know how to say that name, but kind of slowing down a little bit, facing that kick. Lane 1 and lane 6 definitely slowing down. Do you want to introduce yourself? What? Do you want to introduce yourself? Oh yeah, my name's Kruchko. I go to Athens High School. I too am a swimmer, and I came here to compensate and stuff. And he finishes with a solid fast time of 2:01.41. Oh, I could never. And Huang finishes in solid 2:23.
All right, folks, excellent swimming and cheering. Way to go, Heat 1. Next up, we have Heat 2. This is Heat 2 of 2. Mr. Starter.
Now we got the second heat coming up.
Now, what are your opinions on the 200 free, Kruchko?
The 200 free, it's kind of a weird stroke because it's in the middle of the 500, which is a distance swim, and the 100, which is essentially a sprint. So the thing about the 200 free is you have to really balance between endurance and speed at the same time.
And we have Custer going strong with the 24.77 first 50. Slotty close in lane 5, neck to neck. Now, Custer is a senior and Slotty is a sophomore. I think he has a lot of potential to be a great swimmer as a senior.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do you have any people in Athens that are really good?
Oh yeah, I'd like to shout out Neva Horman. She's really good as a freshman. She could literally beat all of us. But I'd say that with that comes a lot of like training and a lot of dedication. Because like I won't lie, there's some days where I don't even want to like see the pool, bro. Like you
That's
always
real.
gotta go into it. You just gotta go into it and do it. Because you know in the future it'll pay off.
Slotty kind of falling behind. Custer rolling it back. That doesn't sound right.
They're nearly halfway through.
Wait, halfway through or did they have 150? I think they have 150, right?
Yeah. I mean like halfway through as in like usually at around this point that would be somewhat like halfway to like
I would be dead by now.
for sure.
And we have Custer finishing with a 148.76. With Slotty coming in strong with a 151.81, splitting a 29 on his last 50. And we have our Troy Athens kids. Dang. With Shaw coming in with a 222.26. And Sundaram, my bad, coming in pretty strong with his last 50. Honestly, doing a great job of pacing.
For sure. Especially around like the last 50 to the last 100. Like for swimmers, it's so important that they remember to kick. Because like if you're not kicking with your feet, you could be like lagging your body down and it will like sink and you'll go slower.
We'll move on. Next event
Should be the 200 IM.
This is the boys 200-yard IM.
Ooh,
The 200 IM.
strong opinions about this. I have strong opinions about the
Heat
200 IM.
1, Mr. Starter, when you're ready.
We'll talk about it after the first heat, or during the first heat. Oh, sorry. We have a solo rider, John, in lane 3.
like spreading out like out in front of him instead of like diving more like. It's so good.
I think it's really important to pace out your different strokes because they are 50s of each stroke. But honestly, for me, I remember sprinting this after my butterfly, I was tired for sure. But he did a solid 33.03, so I think he had a good start.
It's a pretty good split.
I could kind of see him on the side of the lane though.
Oh yeah.
Getting tired.
The 200 IM is really an event that makes or breaks people.
It makes me cry. This event is genuinely any IM event. If you are an IM person, to me you are a Greek god. You are so strong.
For sure, especially mastering every single stroke that you can do at like any swimming event.
Like for me, my weakest stroke I'd say is backstroke, and I'd say a stroke that I'm decent at is breaststroke. What about you?
I'd say my best one is freestyle for sure, but I feel like that's with everyone. One of my best ones for like the IM at least, that's a non-freestyle one. It would be butterfly. It's like so it go like freestyle, butterfly, backstroke, and breaststroke. I hate breaststroke, bro.
Oh, that's so mean.
I'm sorry.
I take a strong offense to that. Over there, do you see over there? Those are people from the girls team.
Oh yes,
Do you guys ever come to time or support?
I have no idea.
Well, I think you guys should.
Yeah, that's probably a very good idea.
We have all three of our captains, and we have a lot of seniors. We have one or two, I think, about to be captains.
Yeah.
And we have John coming in for his last leg.
Oh yeah, he's on his freestyle, and he's going somewhat strong on it.
It is so nice to see the team over there just cheering. Honestly, that to me, I feel like the biggest part, like no matter how fast or slow you think you are, is the team.
Right. As long as you improve over time, over any amount of time, as long as you improve, that's what really matters. I know a good like few of the people that are timing there. I did like water polo with them, and I went to the same swim gym as some of them. They're pretty good.
And he finishes in with a split of 253. Solid.
Let's do it now with heat 2. This is still at 3, boys 29 IM, heat 2. Mr. Simon, are you ready?
We have some really loud cheers tonight. Go down there if we need to.
For sure. Some strong push-offs up there in the box.
And we already have lane 1, 3, and 5 already fighting for first place. I see Nunes creeping up to lane 3, which is Daewon Lee, I am pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Splitting, whoa! With Lee, Nunes, and Hammond splitting solid 26-27s.
We got these swimmers out here looking like Michael Phelps.
We can see Rao in lane 2 kind of slow down on his backstroke. But right now, our top 3 are lane 3, Troy, Athens, and Troy again. Dang, did you see him lift? Did you see him lift that whole board? I was making it just me. But he lifted the whole touchpad.
That's wild considering that it's Velcroed down most of the time.
That pole is crazy. For sure. Solid turn. I don't know if I can say this on a broadcast, but a funny story when I think it was one of the 200 events, and I had chicken tikka masala right before I swam. And the outcome wasn't good.
It's all good. One time I had like a whole bag of Takis when I was in middle school at one of my events, and like I don't know if that slowed me down or sped me up. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh God. And now we have our freestyle leg. in the lead. Oh, we see lane 5. Hammond creeping his way forward. Would it be lane 3 or 5?
They need to lock in, bro.
Oh.
Lane 5.
Hammond takes the heat with Nunes in like a solid 2:13.52. Amazing job.
For sure. Swimming is such a time detrimental sport, especially considering that that a millisecond can break or make your place in a meet, or even in a league. I remember during whatchamacallit, during one of the swim meets for Troy Athens girls swimming, I was genuinely 0.1 of a millisecond into being to first place. Like, I was first place by 0.1 second. It was wild too.
Okay, last.
This is the boys 50-yard freestyle. There are 7 meets.
50-yard freestyle is like the most populated event.
For sure.
To me, if you're a strong freestyler, you're going against like basically half the swimming population. So it's quite hard to stand out, but definitely a very hard event to stand out in. So.
Definitely. And they're off.
We have. Oh wow, Pot is leading the way. With Gonçalves and Pot. Oh, and we see lane 6. Sebastian kind of creeping his way towards the front. But in the end, lane 3, Pot takes the win with a 30.52 50-yard freestyle.
Nice. Get ready to have tons of water splashed in your face, because the 53 is one that moves along quite fast.
Heat 2. Mr. Starter.
I feel like, to me, the most nerve-wracking part of an event is the start.
For sure. It's like you're looking down at the water and it seems so far down, and you're waiting for the buzzer. Like, honestly, like, getting a false start is like my worst nightmare. Because it doesn't matter if you get a PR on that, that still doesn't count towards the event because you false started. And it's like you still have to swim that event regardless.
And Flores, 28.86. Wow.
All right, we'll take a quick pause, Mr. Starter. 1 second, please.
Right after this, we have the diving event, and I heard, and I even saw as a timer because I timed before for one of Troy High's events. We have only one diver in Troy High, Lucas Benedict, or Luca Benedict, and he's only a freshman. And he is actually a pretty good diver. How many divers do you have on your team?
So, I'm not so sure about the boys Athens one, but I know for the girls Athens one, we had one diver, Camilla.
Oh, she was amazing.
Oh yeah, for sure. She was a senior this year, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna have to scout for another one. But honestly, like, I don't think anybody could fill the hole that Camilla left as soon as she was done with the season.
I remember in one of the Troy Athens meets that we had this season, I was like, I saw her and I was just in awe because she was like so good.
For real. She's a gymnast, so she's used to like being in the air and stuff and knowing how to
So
move
the
around.
tumbles and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I'd say that definitely gives people an edge, especially in diving.
Do you think you'd ever attempt diving?
No. No.
Honestly, same. I like belly flop so hard, like from the diving boards. I'm just scared to flip, and I just don't think I have like the mental or like the precision that some divers have.
Yeah. It's a lot of technique focused.
A lot of
especially.
technique work, yes.
So far, all I can do off the diving board is like a half front flip, and then I like get out of the water and my back's all red from landing on it.
And I guess we could give a quick shout out to Mr. Burns running the camera and Anthony being behind the scenes. Just, you know, we're not the only two people here. So, yeah. And
We could go down there, why not? Just make sure not to get all the equipment wet.
no, not on the deck, but like down there by the railings.
Oh yeah, I feel like we get a lot better
Uh-huh.
a perspective, yeah.
Okay, and we're going down
I'm
the
gonna
stairs.
grab my water with me. All this yapping makes me thirsty, bro.
Okay, we're going downstairs now.
Yeah.
I'm not on deck though, sadly. We can't get equipment wet, but it's just gonna give us a better view. I don't know if the camera's gonna see us. Okay.
If we get our equipment wet, we're gonna get slimed, like for sure. We are getting slimed.
You.
We are back. This is
I wonder if the camera can see me.
still boys
I'm moving high anyway.
Interesting.
Mr. Starter.
So we ain't got to diving yet.
We're almost there. I think we should. Here.
We'll probably have a good. Oh,
Come on. I don't want to block anyone's way. I'm moving here.
probably have a good few thousand feet to the 50.
And starting off strong, we have. Oh, I just said bar.
Lane 3, Flores, and lane 4,
How do I say that last name?
Villavicencio.
Villavicencio is left to dust as the rest of the Troy High teammates go in for a strong finish, with Flores going a solid 27.81.
And Wayne going 26.84.
And the Valencia, we don't know about it.
Heat 4.
Heat 4 of 7.
Mr. Starter.
More than halfway through.
7 yeets.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. I guess I was right when I said it took a good several thousand yeets.
Oh, these are the freshmen.
Oh,
I think these
luck
are all
to these.
freshmen.
Perhaps.
Solid start by Red Horse as he dominates lane. Zhang creeping his way up in lane 5 with a solid split of around 12 seconds. Who will get this heat? Red Horse. But right now it's seeming pretty strong for Jerry. And Jerry goes for the win with a solid 25.89.
Man, Zane,
Good
he
job,
didn't
Jerry.
even breathe at all. I saw zero breaths during that entire time.
I did not see any breath. It's just that was
incredible
flawless.
work.
That was very good. I am so proud of him.
I genuinely can't articulate words right now. That was awesome.
And 25 is a solid time for a freshman, especially. Yeah. You know, I think it's a pretty solid time.
Yeah, my time's like probably like a 30 or like 32.
But I haven't been able to break 27. That's kind of sad.
That's fair.
That's okay though.
Yeah. A lot of swimmers train in the off season, which is why they're able to maintain such a good.
Are you doing club right now?
Yep, I'm doing club.
What club are you part of?
Lifetime.
Me too. Really? Yeah, because I just joined Lifetime because I used to be part of
Nice.
USSC before.
Oh yeah. Which one are you part of? Like which campus?
Troy.
Oh, I'm in Troy Silver.
I could have seen that.
Embarrassing. Sorry.
That's not embarrassing. That's pretty good.
Let's go.
And Ponce in lane 1. Actually, no, Ponce. Okay. He's from my chemistry class. Let's see if he can finish stronger than his chemical equations. And he goes. And he goes. And I think Ponce will take it away today with a 25-37. Wait, is it a 37 or is it a 97?
37.
Okay. 25-37.
Ponce does in fact finish stronger than his chemical equations. How awesome is that?
Oh my
But yeah, what did you test into gold?
I tested in. High five, Jim. Good job. I tested before. I don't know. It was like last month, so I'm still pretty new.
Yeah, I've been at Lifetime for like forever, but I haven't had like a decent chance to pass. I'm like never in the right condition to do so. There go those gallons of water I mentioned earlier.
In lane 2 from Troy Athens, fighting for his way for 3rd place, or 4th, I guess. But in the end, we have Huang winning with a 24-27.
Is that Frank? Frank is awesome, bro.
Shout out to Frank.
Lane 6, shout out to Frank.
This one's gonna be a solid heat.
I know Frank because he plays alto saxophone in marching band.
That's good, having a multi-talented person.
For sure. Socks knocked off. That was awesome.
Oh my god.
I can't beat my eyes.
For Ben Bricker. I told you it was Ben Bricker.
Nice.
Good job, Ben Bricker.
Our first rider is Everett. His ride, 212C, back one somersault tuck. Degree of difficulty 1.5.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
I thought that was a pretty solid
With the 4.5, 4.5, 4.0, almost bingo.
Nice.
Next up, I think is Luca.
19.5.
I don't know how they get the totals.
Next up,
Because that clearly is not close to 19. How do they get the total?
That's a very good question.
Okay, just pay attention.
difficulty 1.5.
I think it's like they multiply it by the difficulty, maybe.
Okay. Whoa. Pretty solid motion. I'm still impressed with their cheers. Like our cheers were pretty good, the Troy High girls team, but they're just so loud and there's just they have energy.
For sure. Also, like, there's a whole lot of them. Like, maybe a good 40 of them.
Dive straight, so 201A, back dive straight, degree of difficulty 1.7.
Yeah. Seems like the Red Hawks are also cheering pretty well as well.
I think so too. You know, being a little smaller than the Troy High team,
Yeah,
I think they're pretty loud.
for sure.
Because the Troy High boys team is huge.
Yeah.
Everett,
If it's one thing that Troy Athens athletes have, is that we're loud.
Oh, that's good. Definitely.
For sure.
Oh, the amount of flips he did in that air.
I think that was a good two. Yeah, two
The
somersaults.
difficulty's good too.
Oh yeah.
Olivia, we talked to you.
Next, we have Phukan. 202C, back one somersault tuck, degree of difficulty 1.5.
How coordinated.
I know, I could never.
With an award of 18.75. And for this last item,
Do you know the divers from Troy Athens?
401 C.
I think.
Inward.
No, I don't really know them that well.
No.
I know more of the swimmers than the divers, but
Oh.
they seem to be doing pretty alright.
Pardon me, we have 202C. Size is 202C. Back one somersault tuck, degree of difficulty 1.5.
Okay, that was a good one. This one was a good one.
I thought that was significantly better.
An award of 18.75.
I sure
This is round 3, Everett.
I think we're supposed to have 6
This is
rounds.
104C. Front
And after this is the boys 100 fly. I'm pretty sure.
100 fly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really hard event. I did it once, never again.
My coach kept making me do it. Oh. Okay, well, a slight slip up
He seems to have fallen off the
from
board.
Marshall. I wonder if they're gonna let him redo it.
Hopefully,
That looked like it hurt.
for sure.
Ow. Well, this is awkward.
Hopefully they make him redo it.
I think they'll make him redo it. Oh, never mind. Good job, Marshall.
Maybe they're just letting him take a break real quick because he might have injured his foot a bit.
First one somersault tuck, degree of difficulty 1.6.
Ow. But just the precision that goes into diving in general is insane. I don't know if I already said this.
For sure. It's very impressive. Like, I cannot reiterate how impressive it was.
Look, I remember. Oh, nice wave cheer. But I remember looking at the divers on the girls' team,
Up next,
and
left
they
side.
had those like wires attached to them or whatever. And honestly, and like one of our divers used to come in at like 5 a.m. in the morning.
I'd like to clarify the dive.
That's insane. 5 a.m. in the morning, crazy dedication.
Okay, Sai going in with a difficulty dive of 2.2. Dive 104C.
Marshall's a good diver, so hopefully he'll be able to bounce back after him falling.
So far, Benedict's on the lead.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming Marshall is probably a junior or senior.
Maybe. I have no idea. I think it looks to be it, but Marshall's bleeding, but he's wanting to push it.
and size score is.
I think they should let him dive still.
We'll pause.
Okay, they need a minute.
I'm gonna be opinionated and controversial for probably not the first time tonight, but I think he should go for it.
I think he should go for it too.
You can
depends
see that
on
he
the
wants to,
severity. Yeah, he seems eager.
for sure.
I think it just hurts him on his foot when he slipped.
Yeah, his like ankle and his shin seem to be scraped a little bit from the board.
Oh, this reminds me of, it was this season actually at Rochester,
Yeah.
and I was done with my 200 IM, and I wanted to cheer for my friends. I was already tired, okay, and I had to
Right.
find a free right after,
Yeah.
and I fell on the deck,
Oh
and
no.
my knee gashed open.
It's horrible.
So I'm hoping it's not as severe or bad as that, because I couldn't swim for a couple days after that.
Oh yeah. I was at the meet I was at the Lifetime meet like 2 weeks ago, and I remember I got out of the pool, and I was just so tired after the 500 free that I got out of the pool and I scraped my knee on the surface of it.
He was bleeding, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
They're putting the waterproof tape
I
on
don't think he'll be able to go. Well, still pretty good dives by Marshall.
him for sure.
Whether or not he chooses to
Or
dive
can.
or no,
Or if he's physically able to.
they're pretty solid.
Yeah. The pink tape that they're wrapping around his ankle and shin, that's waterproof tape. So even if you go in the water, it's not gonna come off very easily.
Yeah.
You can see he's already trying to see if he can spring off well.
I think he can do it if he can. Do it, do it,
Do it, do it, do it.
Okay, let's talk about the 100 fly while we're at it. Oh, well, is he gonna choose to dive?
Yeah, I think he is. This guy's awesome. This is what true sportsmanship
This
looks
is
like.
true sportsmanship. This is textbook sportsmanship. If you want to know what sportsmanship is, it's Marshall.
Exactly.
Getting up after getting injured. Oh, and Sai gets a solid 3.0, 3.0, 4.0.
Now he's getting ready to dive. You can see in his eyes that he's ready, bro.
Well, I can't really see his eyes, but I'm pretty sure he's
Well,
ready
his
to
eyes,
dive.
but I mean his mannerisms.
Yes.
Bro wants to dive. He's hungry for it. And he's gonna eat, bro.
He will do great. I can already tell.
For sure.
Okay. All right, we're back. Thank you guys for everything. Round 4. Round 4 for diving. We have Isabella. This is a 4-1B inward dive pipe. Degree of difficulty 1.5.
That was a pretty good dive.
clean.
That was very clean.
And he got a 5.0, 3.9, 4.0. So I think he did a pretty great job for someone who's just
Injured.
Injured, yeah. And now we have Luca Benedict
Next side we have Luca.
going on the diving board.
You can see at the beginning he was
This
beginning
is a
to
4-1C
fall almost,
inward
fall
dive
forward,
pipe.
but he wasn't
Degree of
letting it.
difficulty
He
1.4.
wasn't letting himself get off the board that easily. That was a pretty good one.
I can see that the
For a score of 18.2.
4.0, 4.5. I was praying for a bingo.
And
And I
last
could,
of this round,
I don't know if we get
side.
to yell out bingo.
Yeah.
We used to.
Benedict got 3 big booms, I guess. Which one's better?
Take a second, please.
So. Never mind, we need to take a second.
Small discrepancy between the dive sheet and the board. We'll read off the dive sheet that was provided. Side, your dive for round 4. This is a 103C, front 1.5 somersault tuck. Degree of difficulty 1.6. All right, side, your dive for this round is what's on the board. 401C.
Some.
A lot of technical difficulties today.
For sure.
Difficulty 1.4.
Oh, that one was good. That was good.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. 4.0,
Good.
5.0, and a 4.5. That's pretty good.
It's humid in here.
For sure. It's always humid at the pool.
Round 5.
Marshall is coming back in.
He's ready.
Next dive is a 5231E. So 5231D. Back 1.5 somersault, half twist. Degree of difficulty 2.1.
That was good. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty good. Honestly, I want to know how diving works because how do you have like the numbers like 5231D or like 401C
Next you have Luca.
or like in this case Luca
This
with
is a
103C.
103C. Forward.
I think it might be like kind of like a thing of
Degree of difficulty 1.6.
like you add together like specific numbers for like specific like
Parts of the dive.
yeah, parts of the dive.
Okay.
And that's how it is, but I don't know, that's just speculation, I guess. That was fast, that was good.
He's alright.
Okay.
And the final dive of this round, side. Is a 302C.
It's always important to be quiet while the divers are diving so that you don't like impair their attention.
Degree of difficulty 1.6.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Because when the diver goes to dive, it's like they're trying to focus as hard as they can because they only get one shot at it. And then, like,
Final round.
if people are talking, it can be like very distracting towards the divers, so they can mess up really bad.
Final round.
This is a 5223D. Back somersault 1.5 twist. Degree of difficulty 2.3.
What an amazing dive, bro. It was so bad. Who was laughing, bro?
It's okay.
This is a reminder, please be quiet while boys are diving.
Speaking of which,
This is an award of 28.75.
He ends strong tonight with 4.0, 4.0, 4.5. And now we have Luca.
Next up we have Luca. Luca's doing a 104C. Forward 2 somersault tuck. Degree of difficulty 2.2.
Whoa.
That was like 3 somersaults. Say all you want about Troy High, their cheers are awesome, bro.
Your final battle of the night. We have Sai doing a 103C, front to 1.5 somersault tub, degree of difficulty 1.6.
I think all 3 of the divers were strong.
That was a pretty good dive. They went into the water pretty solidly, like basically a perfect streamline.
Yep, a lot of very solid, extremely strong dives tonight. And now we're gonna, I think, restart warm-up, but the boys are going into the locker room. Or never mind, no they're not. Oh, it's senior night. Oh, I forgot. Today's
senior
also
night?
senior night for Troy High, so.
Interesting. Do you know who the seniors are for Troy High?
We have, I think, Ben Bricker, Larson Custer, Eric Dow. I'm so dumb, I don't know the rest.
It's okay. I know like a good total of like maybe 2 seniors on the boys Athens team. I know like
Oh yeah, and then we have Noah Shin, then a bunch of other people. But I think for Troy High specifically, we have a very solid senior lineup.
a lot of seniors.
A lot of senior, definitely. Like, I feel like one thing that in general swim lacks is people continuing their sport past a certain point. So it's really good to see such young swimmers and a little bit older swimmers
Yeah,
You know.
sure.
out here. I think we already have a college recruit too.
I'd expect, yeah, like they're pretty fast. I know a total of like maybe 1 or 2 seniors, and one of them is Chase Blum.
Chase Blum.
Yeah.
We also that's cool. How many captains do you guys have on this team? Do you have any idea?
Maybe like around like 2 to 4 probably. I'd bank more on 3. Yeah, I'm gonna bet that it's 3. I don't actually know, but I'm assuming it's 3.
And just passing us are Luca Benedict and the diving team. Oh, okay. Time to be quiet.
Hello, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for joining us for our senior night celebration. We have 9 wonderful gentlemen that we will be celebrating this evening. They've all been part of the program for multiple years, some of them for all 4. And I'll talk a little bit more at the end, but I really want to just give this opportunity to recognize all of their accomplishments and what some of these guys are going to be doing as they move on from this program. And we're really proud of each and every one of them. I feel very blessed to be part of this program and coaching this program. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to our first presenter. Who's first? All right, Lance.
Our first speaker would be Lucas Fernandez. Lucas' quote would be, "Thank you to Coach Larson. He's made me the swimmer I am today. Without him, I never have as much discipline and grit as he's helped me learn. Thank you to the other coaches helping me with organizing the team. It is all appreciated. Thank you to the parents for volunteering. Very nice of you guys. And thank you to my dad, who has shaped me to be the man I am today and got me to swim. Finally, I want to thank the man above. He's always been there for me, no 13 years, and his favorite memory would be his first ever state cup in the 2IM at Leeds his junior year. His favorite set is Power Hour, and his least favorite set is the recently completed 10K. Some days, his advice for underclassmen are some days are going to suck, but the mentality of doing it, even in those dark days, is what will make you succeed in all areas. So when you're tired from the morning lift going into an aerobic practice, know that what you're doing will pay off in the long run. What Lucas will miss is his boys have been friends with some of these kids for over 9 years. He's going to miss being able to crack jokes all the time and pushing through hard sets together. His future plans will be studying chemical engineering at the University of Michigan, aspiring to become a successful engineer or maybe an entrepreneur.
What a sweet moment.
All right, our next swimmer is Ben Bricker. He has been on he has been swimming for 11 years. His favorite memory is being school record and winning the 400 relay at Leeds last year. His favorite set is any aerobic freestyle set or ladder sets in particular. His least favorite set is the Navy SEAL set. His advice for his class is the best. Be the best version of yourself every day. In sport swimming, you get out what you put in, you choose how far you will go in the sport, so make the promise to yourself to be better every day. Something you'll miss is the people on the team and constant support on full extra meet and practice. His future plans are to attend Denison University and be on the men's swimming guide team and study financial economics. He'd like to thank his mom and dad for this about a sacrifice they made to help support his swimming career, and Coach Schwartzen for always motivating me to be the best version of myself and encouraging me to aim high for my goals.
I feel like senior night is always so sweet, like seeing how far along they've come across. What am I saying?
For 4 years. His favorite memory running on the field as a sophomore.
Like seeing how far they've come since their freshman year or whatever year they started.
His favorite set is 4100. His advice for underclassmen is just keep pushing forward. And he'll miss swimming in a proper team and an environment that is supportive. In the future, he plans on attending a university undergrad program for electrical engineering. Yeah.
The next senior we have is Adam Wall. He's been swimming for 2.5 years, and his favorite memory of swimming is getting to VP finals for his first year swimming. His favorite set is Power Hour, and his least favorite set is Fishburne. His advice for upperclassmen is, I quote, skipping day isn't what you failure. It's setting yourself up to regret it later. He'll most likely miss the team who love the team culture, and his future plan is getting accepted to Oakland University direct admitted program for nursing. That is pursuing a medical doctor or a low-key program.
Good job. Going into healthcare.
Our next swimmer is Noah Shea. Noah has been swimming for 7 years. His favorite memory is driving home from his car during practice at Athens. His favorite set is any modern or aerobic set. His least favorite set is anything island. His advice for our classroom is showing up next week is just as important as starting in person. He will miss the most for his routine atmosphere, especially at competitions. His future plans is to be a medical engineer or work with the
track sprint set, with his least favorite being the 80 seals 50 set. His advice for our classmates is that each season on the team goes by faster and faster. It'll be ending before you realize it, so make the most out of every day. He'll miss his strong community and camaraderie that he scored well. He also, in his future, he plans to study engineering at the University of Michigan and also plans to stay active in the future, hopefully mentoring towards mountaineering as well. And he also wants to say a special thank you to his parents for all the support over the last 4 seasons.
Next athlete is Jonathan Chu. He's been swimming for 7 years. His favorite memory is after County's sophomore year, the entire team went to Dave's Hot Chicken. Inspired by our semester, he foolishly decided to also order a super spice level lunch chicken. Unfortunately, it was his worst decision of his life. He was in pure agony for many hours after. Sorry, Mom and Dad, I won't do that again. His favorite set is anything while you're rolling, and his least favorite is the biggest seal set. His advice for other classmen is don't fixate only on times and results. Although improving and swimming fast are important aspects of the swimming experience, if you don't appreciate the community, the culture that comes with the swim team, it's easy to lose motivation. He's going to miss most being able to compete together. Going from losing all his meets freshman year to winning all of them his senior year was really fun journey. He's going to miss the feeling of racing with all his peers. His future plan is to study economics at Rice, and maybe do triathlon/swimming open water. And last but not least, I have the pleasure to introduce Eric Joe. So Eric Joe has been swimming for 4 years, and his favorite moment is all our skates, the dive, the drive there, not secret beat-ups, and breaking 27 in the breaststroke split in the night. So his favorite set is Tile Hour, breaststroke day at the start of the season. His least favorite set is Fishburne. His advice for underclassmen is to push yourselves both in the pool and out. You guys are all so much more capable than you know. What he'll miss most is the dual meets, Saturday morning, ponies and sprint practices, and the team that makes this all possible. In his words, try to spend out is doing something special, and you'll definitely not want to miss all week. And you'll definitely miss all the guys at once. His future plans will be majoring in computer science. And he wants to say thank you to Coach Varsity and especially his mom, and brother, for all this love and support him daily.
And that's all of the seniors tonight.
The 100 fly is a really, really hard event. So the one that was dying at the end
people
of it.
in Heat 1, we have Ponce in lane 1, Blank lane 2, Wang in lane 3, no one in lane 4. This is an all Troy Heat.
Interesting.
Well, actually, no, never mind. We have a Troy Athens kid? No, we don't.
Yeah, there seems to be one Athens kid. I think they just gotta change it from how it was before. Probably.
I'm excited to see the results for this heat.
For sure.
For sure. How'd you fly? Okay, so butterfly is one of the most challenging strokes because you get tired after around 50. I'm so sorry, Aria.
Oh, I know.
We've had countless injuries around here. She hurt her ankle too. A lot of bleeding, scraping. Yeah, she scraped her foot.
Oh, that's horrible. She's still energetic though.
Yeah, that's very admirable, you know.
For sure.
She does practice with me, and she's just very.
But yeah, 100 fly is really, really tough because honestly, I'd rather do the 500 free than the 100 fly.
No, actually, okay. I would rather do the 500 free than the 200 fly, but not the 500 free and not the 100 fly. Okay, let's sit down.
Anything more than a 50 fly, bro, I'm out. Wrap it up, I'm out.
Heat 1. Mr. Starter.
Testing, lane 6. Can you hear me? Lane 6. Good, thank you. All right, timer. Check your watches.
Yes.
Swimmers, step up, please. Get your marks.
Starting off strong. We have Long in the lead. Oh, actually, never mind. We have Wing in the lead with Ponce in the back. And there Ponce goes with his arms a little high above the water. Lane 3, long in the lead so far. And the biggest thing about the 100 fly is keeping it paced.
For sure. Maintaining your speed is a huge thing.
You know, not having that excessively big gap between your first 50 and your second 50. So it also takes a lot of mental grit. I remember doing 100 fly for like my first time at Troy Athens. And my arms literally like stopped. Like I could not move my arms at the last 25.
Oh yeah, like definitely. Especially because like personally my form has gotten so much more better. Like it's probably a lot more easier now.
And Juan comes in with a 104.29.
Wayne comes in with the 104.82.
And Ponce coming in third with the 109.56.
And John coming in
fourth with the 117.09.
all across the board it was pretty even, I'd say.
Oh, was that day one?
Timers, double check your watches. Swimmers, step up, please.
This is a pretty stacked heat.
Take your marks.
A pretty strong start by Lee in lane 3. And he leads the lane. But now, in lane 2, it's close. With Nunez in lane 4, very, very close. But guess who's leading? Hammond in lane 5. Splitting quite fast times.
Their speed is like incredible, bro. Like honestly, I couldn't do this fast.
And now we're going neck to neck. Lane 3 and lane 5. With Nunez on his way.
So close.
And Hammond takes the win with the 56.99 100 fly. Amazing jump. Oh, would you look at that? Nunez gets the 59.59.
That's pretty cool. That's like evenly split.
The 100 free.
100 free.
Timers, check your watches. Each one, step up, please.
Now we just got a handful of people in the seat apparently.
1, 3, 4, 5.
The 100 free.
Stand up tall, gentlemen. Stand up tall. Stand up.
Somebody almost missed his heat. That's rough.
Being a no-show.
But yeah.
It's okay, I relate.
Okay. Swimmer, take your marks.
And, you know, the 100 free is quite like the 50 free. You know, a lot of swimmers swim with the 100 free.
For sure. It's basically just a 50 free times 2. The kid who was kind of late on, the kid that was like late to come up to like the block, he's doing pretty well though. So I'll give him at least that.
You know, because people are usually like heaps and heaps behind their blocks, so they're usually prepared, you know. But the person who's not so prepared as the rest of them, he's doing pretty good.
Yeah. Hey Chase, what's up?
heat. But
Pretty good.
in the end, Gonzalez Maria, I think that's how you say his last name, takes over with a 113.
Mattia, I don't think that's
Mattia.
Goncalves Mattia.
I'm sorry, Gonzalez Mattia takes the heat.
Now, check your watches. Heat 2, step up, please.
I'll try to repeat that I know from drumline.
Heading to our mark.
Really explosive, we have a lot of explosive dives, you know, whether it be good or not. I can tell the timers are being drenched in water. You can see Raja in lane 2, really catching up, and lane 4, Sundaram, splitting a 30.97.
It's really about that like final push of like the last 50 or 25, honestly.
And Sundaram from Troy Athens takes the heat with a 107.27.
Oh yeah, Troy Athens for the dub. Definitely not biased.
Divers, double check your watches. Heat 3, step up, please. Heading to our marks.
Personally is how like if somebody like isn't resting or isn't getting ready for their heat, everyone's always cheering.
And you know, as someone who's like not that good. Oh, would you look at that? Lane 1 Burma swimming without goggles. It's still doing pretty good.
This is such a close race.
With his goggles rolled off, he is doing so well. Don't you think? Don't you think? Maybe? Yeah. Okay.
And then Flores Caminella for Troy. Troy High gets the dub for this one. It was such a close race though. Like,
It was a close race.
anyone could have won. Oh my gosh.
Next up, we have Heat 4, Mr. Starter.
Sometimes when swimmers miss like the touchpad, or if like the touchpad malfunctions, which is like that happened last time at my swim meet, the touchpad wasn't working. They always have like the timers to make sure that that your time still gets recorded, whether or not it gets recorded into the system initially.
Check your watches. Swimmers, step up, please. Heading to our marks.
And Krajewski from Troy in lane 1 and McKinley in lane 5 are really challenging Weghorst, Caden Weghorst, freshman in lane 3.
So far, Weghorst has the lead.
Splits a 28.02 on his first 50. Let's see if he's able to hold the back half. You can see lane 5. McKinley who's really making his move. It's between McKinley and Waghorse right now. But it looks like McKinley is going to take the win.
And you're right, McKinley did take the win.
57. Waghorse 58.85.
Krujewski with 103.25. And then Frank with 106.58. Koenig with 110.54. So that's a pretty close race so far.
Heat 5, step up, please. Take your marks.
If you can see during the recording, a lot of swimmers, what they'll do right before their event is they'll like slap themselves and like warm up and stuff before their event to make sure that their muscles and their like limbs are
A lot of muscle slapping. I honestly find it painful when I do it. It's like I would rather jump and stretch, but people have their preferences.
for sure. Sometimes I'll like I'll do like dynamic stretching where I'll just like basically swing my arms around and stuff. And sometimes during leagues, like some other people will come up and slap me on my back, and like the hand grip will be there for like days.
And Brock in lane 5, neck to neck. But he ends up second at 54.71.
One more heat of the 100 free.
He wouldn't give you any though.
Jake.
Timers, check your watches. Swimmers, step up, please. Take your marks.
And the water is just, whoa. I'm glad I'm not feeling it. It's quite the splash.
Yeah, it for sure is a lot of water. We gotta make sure that our equipment is still safe in spite of all that.
Hammond makes a move in lane 1. But Custer has other plans. So far, neck to neck.
Everybody is super close, including the split speed 26.
Splitting ruthless times. Honestly, it's all up to the back half. Hammond kind of lacking as Custer takes the final beat with a 49.38. Hammond with a 50.19.
Anatolia Sperna in third, Yabut in fourth. The pad didn't seem to work for Chase Blum, unfortunately. Sean fifth.
This is the 500 free. It's admittedly one of the hardest events just to split.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping a split on the 500 free is like really tough. But personally, it's like my favorite event to swim.
But let's look at the timers. We've got like kind of like timers matching. Like look at lane 2 with matching pinks.
Then lane 1 with mostly like matching like blue, black, and pinkish. A lot of pink on deck today.
Don't they have seat times?
Have you ever tied before?
How would I know?
Okay.
For the 500 free, in case viewers at home don't know like close to anything about swimming, we'll usually have like little boards that say how many laps there is that the swimmer made, and it will be a total of 20 laps that the 500 is a part of.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's 20 laps or whatever. 20 across the pool, whatever. So it counts to 20, and then basically at the end, at like the last stretch of the race that they have, they'll put down the board and it's gonna be like completely red. Orange.
Yeah, isn't the last color orange?
No, the last color is red. Wait, what? I have never seen an orange board, bro.
Is the last color on like the counting board orange or red?
It's always red.
Yeah. Okay, never mind, guys. Correction.
It's all good. Orange and red is basically the same color anyways.
This was a very patient one.
It's a pretty stacked 500 race.
We only have, is it 3? 3 Troy Athens. Swimmers. Shin is already picking his way forward.
They're going really fast already from the get-go.
I remember counting for Minecraft 1000, and I just like could not. I was like freaking out because I didn't know how to like properly. It was my first time counting too.
And like 1,000? Like that was your first time counting?
Yeah, and I was like, because the girl before me that used the counter, didn't like properly adjust it back. So I said it was her 12th lap or her 3rd lap.
Oh no.
I felt so bad. But it's okay.
That's pretty bad. At least you know now not to do that.
Yeah. Let's.
Yeah, sure. I mean, the 500 usually like lasts like maybe 7 to 6 minutes.
Okay. So now we're walking. Let's walk the other way.
Yeah, let's walk the other way.
It's very crowded on the other side. So now we're walking towards the Troy Athens coach.
A lot less water over there.
And Troy Athens has a pretty solid team.
Yeah.
Despite being a little smaller than the Troy High team, they have not only spirit but determination and cheering.
Yeah.
And they're just a strong team. Now we're passing the warm down pool. It's kind of intimidating to see all of these guys.
For sure. It's always intimidating to see such a large team. Thankfully this year on the girls Athens swim team we had a lot of people.
So we're going towards both the coaches.
Yeah, I think we might have a total of 3 coaches, but I'm not sure.
Do you mind answering a couple questions for us?
Sure, which one? Well, they were me. Obviously me. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
What's up?
So, who am I speaking to?
My name's Matt Buckeye. I'm the head coach at Troy Athens Swim and Dive.
I'd say, what's your favorite thing about the Troy Athens team?
My favorite thing about the Troy Athens team, they don't quit. They don't stop. They just keep coming at you and coming at you.
That's cool.
Do you think they're going really strong today at our senior night?
Yes, today's been a great meet. We've got a lot of PR personal records set pretty much in every single event tonight. So yeah, it's been a strong meet for us.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's awesome. Thank you, coach.
Thank you.
The 500 is so long, but it feels even longer to swim it. I won't even lie.
I think it seems long and unbearable when you're at the 150 or the 200. But kind of past it, then I'm like, oh my god, I haven't even like started to kick yet.
Exactly.
Like for me, I'm a really bad 500 pacer. Like I either end up going too fast or I'm too slow for the first half, and then I get too fast too late.
Yeah, overcompensating for like the next half kind of thing.
And so far, we have Shin ahead on this 13th lap. With Jonathan in lane 3. Have you ever swum the 500 before?
Oh yeah, I swim it every single meet. Like that's like the one event that I always have to swim every single meet.
Do you think you're a good distancer?
Compared to the rest of the team, yeah, probably.
I think the props really need to go towards distancers because their training sets are just hard. You know, I was part of like a distance like set once, and they have really, really hard sets compared to sprinters because they just need to have such a high like aerobic like capacity and just being able to hold a fast speed for so long.
It's a lot of endurance training.
So like props to them.
Yeah. I'd say both sprinting and distance has their strengths and weaknesses, or like stuff that people like about them. I don't know. As a distancer, I think that. Oh, and that's the bell. That's the bell. Someone's. For none of it, Jonathan on his last lap, putting a 3-4 on his 19th 25. Oh no, 18th 25. Now on his 19th. The counter is shaking. On the other end. So hyped. And there goes his last 25. While Shin goes for his last 50. What will his time be? And Jonathan ends with a solid 5:25 to 5:25. Damn, that's pretty good. Splitting a 37 on the last 50. Jacob. And Carafedine finishes second with 5:37. The next up, Hinman already finished his lap, but it seems that the lane kind of malfunctioned. Grant Marshall finishes at 6:03.84. Shin finishes at a 6:24.17. Now we got 2 more people left, I believe. And so, well, okay, so do you mind if I interview one of our captains that we had this season? I don't mind. Okay, so who do we have with us tonight? Casey. Casey who? Casey Shin. Hinman finishing at 5th with a 7:05. What do you like? And then who we got here? Madula with a 7:15.37. What do you like about the Troy High team? I like the community. I like the people. I like Sonakshee. Oh, okay. Thank you. Now time for the 2 free relay. The weather tonight looks pretty cold. I'm praying for a snow day tomorrow. Yeah, I really hope that we don't have school tomorrow. Like, I want to get some extra sleep.
Lane 6, Athens, lane 6.
We're missing Athens on lane 6.
All right, gentlemen, here we go. Winner, take your mark.
And starting off strong, we have lane 3, Jerry Zhang, with his lead-off 50 free. A body length ahead of lane 2 and 3. He's making his way forward for the second leg, splitting 26.33 with the second leg jumping in.
There's a slight difference between, if you guys don't know anything about swimming or know very little of it, there's a difference between relay starts and regular starts. Regular starts, usually jump in. But when relay starts, they make a diamond with like the inside of their index and thumb, and they track the swimmer that's coming in, and then
And
they dive.
you, Ash, have you ever done relays before?
Oh yeah, I do them like almost every meet.
Would you rather be an anchor, like last leg, or first or lead off?
Usually I'm the anchor anyway, so I'm not really the anchor.
Thank
you, bro.
And have you ever swam medley relays before?
Yeah, I think I have at some point.
What stroke did you do in there?
I think I did either freestyle or butterfly. I can't remember.
Okay, that's
I probably did
solid.
both.
And we have Troy Team D taking the lead with a 1:43.89. Good job, Troy D.
So far, Troy High has finished in both. So far, Troy High has finished in both first, second, and third place.
Next up, we have Heat 2, over 200 yards freestyle relay. Heat 2, Mr. Carter.
Divers, check your watches. Swimmers, step up, please.
Heat 2.
Take your marks.
For some swimmers, the adrenaline is so
Honestly, Spotty, lane 3. Look at his kick, Ash. Holy.
man, he's fine.
He is dominating that pool, pulling that water forward, and now we have Hammond coming in with Modest putting a 22.5.
The next guy in his lane is also so fast. Like, oh, that's awesome, bro.
And in goes the other Hammond. Their splits are insane. I'm seeing 22s and 23s.
Oh yeah.
There's not a single 30 on that screen.
Yeah, this is all like a very, very good heat.
With our last 50, going in, and already on his way back. A 1:32.82 for the Troy A team.
That's pretty astonishing, I will say.
That is insane. I'm surprised they haven't broken any records today. I don't know. Yeah, we still have a couple left, so we're yet to see.
They might have broken a record. I don't know. That looked pretty
They
record-breaking.
broke a record, I think, like a couple weeks ago. One of their meets. Maybe it was in the summer. Yeah, it was December 18th against Adams, and they were wonderful. And you know, if you want to do, you know, fun stuff like this, like me and Kruchko, because we're out here having fun, join the Creative Guild, the Student Creative Guild, Troy School District Creative Guild. We need more people like you guys. So,
Yeah, if you guys like creating or like doing stuff, like recording, yapping, I guess, I don't know, creating stuff. If you have like an itch that you need to scratch to create stuff, that's it, go for it. Join Creative Guild. Also, you get paid. So, I mean, you get paid for doing what you like to do anyways. Like, That's awesome.
Like me personally, I do a lot of this is my first broadcasting actually episode. Otherwise, I mostly just do podcasting and videotaping and editing. But you know, it's nice to try out something new. Thank you. What about you? What do you usually do?
I don't know. I like photography the most personally.
And we're already back in with the 100 back.
Timer, check your watches. Heat 1 in the water, please.
I think they're moving on to backstroke now.
Take your mark.
I'm gonna say one thing and one thing only. I don't like backstroke. I do not like that.
Really?
What I hate about that, okay, hate is a strong word, but what I do not like about backstroke is the fact that I barely move in the water. And I try to keep my legs, but I like people say to use your hips. Yeah, but like I end up using my knees, and like my knees are in the water, so it doesn't create splash. And I end up waterboarding myself every time. That's what I hate.
I get you. Like, the waterboarding part is like probably the worst part for me.
Are you a backstroker?
A little bit. I mean, recently my coach kind of forced me to do backstroke, so I was like, alright, I'll do it. I don't necessarily hate any stroke, maybe besides breaststroke, but that's about it. But like, I could understand why somebody would hate backstroke, honestly.
So far, Patniak is leading his way. And he gets a 1:13.11. I think that's a PB for him. Amazing job. Honestly, I haven't been able to go below like a 1:14 in a while. I am not a backstroker at all. It's sad.
It's so good. Like, if you see my breaststroke time, it's like, it's horrendous.
We don't judge here. We are open and friendly towards times. Amazing swim by Patniak.
Thank you, Heat 1. Moving on to Heat 2. On the 100 backstroke, Heat 2.
Timer, check your watches. Heat 2 in the water, please. Place your hands in the heat. Take your mark.
Takes the lead with 102.63 for lane 3. And then Farrell takes number 2 with 103.96. And then
It's pretty fast.
takes third with 110.30.
I can only imagine how fast Heat 3 is going to be.
Oh yeah. Heat 3, I already see the people in Heat 3, it's gonna be something.
Timer, check your watches. Swimmers in the water, please. Place your hands in the heat. Take your mark.
teams are so good. Nobody's out here our age. We need to get more people. So, if you can, and you should, join the swim team and support the swim team, both boys and girls.
Join the swim team, support the swim team.
Right.
Do that for your friends that might be on the swim team. Like,
And Bricker with the 51-87. Bricker has been on fire tonight. Not like he isn't, like, in general.
right. But according to like both coaches, both teams are doing pretty good tonight. Oh, thank you.
Okay, new record for Bricker. Awesome. Yet again. Good job, Bricker. 51-87.
That's pretty good.
He's been breaking record after record. Here's my favorite event.
The breaststroke?
Yeah.
I could relate.
How do you feel?
I'm scared. I'm scared just looking at it.
Swimmers, step up, please.
I had to do the 200 breast at one point, and that was like horrible.
Yeah, the 200 breast is painful. I feel like just the pull-outs, that just makes it hard. Just you need to have a big lung capacity.
Oh yeah, it's for sure like lung capacity and explosiveness.
Our lineup for Heat 2 is pretty strong. So far I'm seeing Ishmael in lane 1 for the next heat.
So far, our voice seems to be the lead for Troy Athens. However, Vivek seems to be catching up to Red Bull a little bit. It's a very close race, but so far the voice seems to be like he's gonna win. And so he does. Rivera with 123.13, Vivek with 125.26. Yogesh is still going, and Baberi.
And we have
No
Yogesh.
idea where they went.
143.57. I'm excited for this one. We can already tell this is going to be hard. We have Ishmael, Barakis, and Jerry Zhang.
Oh yeah.
All very strong vegetables.
Yeah. They seem to be very strong swimmers.
And with a strong dive, Barakis slopes forward. Which she means turning.
That dive basically took them straight across to like the middle of the pool.
And right now it's a neck to neck from Barakis and Zhang. Ishmael in lane 1 trying to fight his way through. We can see Jerry kind of lagging behind now. But Ishmael is making his move. This splits are pretty solid. 34, 31, 33.
I'd say it's really close between all of them. If even just one of them picks up the pace a little bit, like that would change the entire race.
And Jerry's making his move on the Rockies. They're going neck to neck. In the end, the Rockies takes the heat with the 108. Jerry with a 110, and Shaheen with a 113.53.
Those are all pretty close, especially for breaststroke.
Final heat. Timer, check your watches. Swimmers, come up, please.
After this, we have our last event.
Take your mark.
And we have some non-breaststrokers in our heat too. We have the Swati making his way forward in lane 1, and Joe in lane 3. Look at him go! You can tell that the explosiveness while going forward. Look at that!
They're practically spearheading themselves across the water, which is giving them a little bit less like drag.
With Joe going to 29.
Oh yeah.
Looks like it's going to be a win for Zhao. Eric. Belanis. It's actually really fast. Joe.
And it is a win for Joe.
Also takes third place with the 104, and Joe takes the 103, splitting 29-33.
What an amazing heat, honestly. Like, you can tell that they put a lot of practice into doing breaststroke.
Final event of the day, 400 freestyle relay. The most hyped race there is for both boys and girls. It gets so loud.
I wouldn't be surprised if you guys can hear like the yelling from our microphones actually.
They probably wouldn't be able to hear us either.
Oh yeah.
Thank you to all the volunteers tonight. Great job, coaches. Swimmers, outstanding. Excellent job. Great season so far. Here we go. Timer, check your watches. First swimmer, step
All right,
up.
let's do this. First heat of 2 heats.
It's about to get so loud in here. You guys won't be able to hear us maybe.
I just got a mouthful of water. All joy heat. We were doing amazing tonight, honestly. Such powerful swims from Troy High in Athens.
Oh yeah, it was like they're practically gliding across the water. There's this is our rapping game.
Not really much to say, except for there are swimmers that are swimming the 400 free relay that just swum on the breaststroke, so they might be tired.
Oh yeah, for sure. Swimming back-to-back events are always so tiring, but I don't know, sometimes it's like this weird effect of like you feel a lot more energized after swimming your event, so you end up swimming faster in the next one.
Just the hype of this event is just like drifting.
Oh yeah.
And we have Troy D in the lead in lane 3 so far. What an amazing job.
Oh yeah.
What a splash of a dive. Hear that beeping? That might be the alarm. Do you hear that?
I think it's the door. Hold on. What? What are we doing now? No, I'm just saying like it might be the door. It's like always when that lady would walk on. I don't know.
No, you have to carry her.
Yeah, that's what. It might be someone's like diabetes tracker or whatever.
With 1 more 50 left to go for, or not 50, sorry, 100 left to go for Troy D.
So basically, when it says like the 400 free relay, that means that it's not like one person doing a 400. It means like a 400 divided over 4 people. So basically, everyone's swimming a 100.
All I'm thinking about right now is just midterms.
Oh yeah. Midterms are coming up, but I mean, we still have like the other half of the year if we need to fix our grade. So as long as you don't bomb it, I think it'll be fine. Alright, and Tri-High D team comes in first with a 346.16, lane 3. Next one's coming up. And in second, we got Tri-High E team with a time of 4:10.93 in lane 5.
Late with the announcement. Troy D won the lead.
Alright, and then we have lane number 1, Tri-High F team with a time of 4:46.82. And then in fourth we have Tri-High's I don't know.
Now it's time for 2.
4:55.
Oh, high peak. The high peak. A lot of strong swimmers. I see Ben Breaker. I just see strong swimmers.
Oh yeah, this heat's gonna be stacked for sure.
I see Custer, Breaker, Zhu. And there they go. Breaker already in the lead. Look at Howard through that first 25.
Not even 10 seconds, he's already down the pool.
Look at him go. Splitting a 22 walk through 50.
The first 100. Not the last.
And I see day 1 ready to go. Look at the 20.
dedication of both Troy High and Athens. Really, in swimming, the results speak for themselves. The amount of time that you swam, like the sort of times that you have, and like how fast you can swim in the pool, like at a meet really just reflects on how much time, dedication, and effort you put into training prior. Some of these people have been swimming since they were 5, and it really does show.
And I think this is our last 100.
I think so.
Lucas Fernandez.
He's ready.
And heading for his last 50. Sorry if I'm screaming, but I literally could not hear myself.
Yeah, I can barely hear myself. I can barely hear you as well.
Splitting a 24.41 on his first 50. Here he goes on his last 50. Coming in strong. Passing Troy B team. And Lucas Fernandez.
Nice.
And his team.
Oh yeah, and you can see that they're tired just looking at them, man.
Today was such a great day. Thank you so much for broadcasting with me.
Yeah, thank you too.
It was really fun. And, I can't wait to do this again.
Oh yeah, for sure. Honestly, personally, I can't wait to swim again. Like,
I cannot wait to swim this season 2.
I know, I have an itch, I need to scratch it, bro.
Are you swimming the next meet?
Yeah, probably. When is it? This weekend?
I don't think I'm swimming this week. I'm swimming the one in February, the Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, probably.
But thank you so much for whoever actually watched through the entire 3 hours. If you didn't, I get it. If you skipped all the way to this part, thank you.
Yeah. If you actually watch this all the way through, you're a trooper, bro. Either you had this on in the background, or you have the attention span of a Neanderthal, I swear.
We still don't know who has won yet. My prediction is for Troy High.
Yeah.
Troy Athens had really great performances tonight, especially with Marshall on the diving board.
Oh yeah.
And Rao and Nunes.
Oh yeah.
But in the end, I think Troy High is going to take it.
Yeah, I won't lie, even though I am from Athens, I will admit, I think Troy High did win today, especially, seeing their, almost record-breaking speed. Their record-breaking speed today, it's kind of a given. Alright, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.